Mr. Shriver. After graduating from North Hagerstown High School, Mr. Shriver began his transformation from a hub into a leopard. He did his student teaching at Smithsburg in 1984. He married his beautiful wife, Cheryl, in 1985. She is a Smithsburg graduate. In fact, his 3 sons and his 2 daughter-in-laws are all Smithsburg graduates. All 5 of them ran cross-country at Smithsburg for him as well. He has taught math and computer science for 34 years, the last 20 of them at Smithsburg. He has coached all 34 years he has been a teacher. And between cross-country, indoor track, and outdoor track, Mr. Shriver has coached 81 seasons, 58 of them as a leopard. And tonight, he gets to speak at Smithsburg High's graduation. His transformation is now complete. Please welcome this evening's faculty speaker, Mr. Ray Shriver.
Good evening. Good evening, class of 2019. Welcome faculty, friends, parents, grandparents, and other assorted relatives. Greetings, Dr. Willow, Mr. Eskridge, Ms. Klauser, Dr. Michael, Dr. Akers, and Board President Williams. Graduates, this is a really big day in your life. But that being said, you should probably take a few moments sometime this evening to thank the 2 most important influences that helped you get through high school: Google and copy-paste. Heroes. We all have them. Our first hero was probably our mom, or our dad, or an older sibling. In my case, it was my mom, probably because I knew on a subconscious level that there was no one who would love me more or would sacrifice more to protect me. As we grow, our heroes change. Sports stars, musicians, comic book heroes usurp our parents and our imaginations as one to be admired. For me, it was Superman and Green Lantern and Brooks Robinson every spring and Johnny Unitas every fall. As we mature into adults, our heroes often become community leaders, teachers, best friends, or spouses. For some of you, your mom or dad may actually cycle back into the hero role, like it did for me when I watched my dad show bravery and tenacity and grace as he battled cancer and beat it twice. The popularity of the Marvel comic universe has grown almost exponentially in the past few years. In the comic books, as well as in the movies, the late Stan Lee has shown us that people want heroes, that people need heroes. And I think deep down, we would all like to be a hero to someone. But what constitutes a hero? Maya Angelou said it well when she expressed, "I think a hero is any person really intent on making this a better place for all people." We have been blessed at Smithsburg High to have heroes walking in the hallways during your tenure there. And I'm not necessarily talking about Coach Hood and his Captain America t-shirt, although I can't rule him out entirely. I'm talking about those of you who danced at the Special Friends Dance, who chipped in money to help the needy during penny wars, who brought in clothing after a student's house was lost to a fire, or who donated blood at one of the SGA blood drives. Still others of you are heroes in many people's eyes because you volunteered at the fire company, or you've enlisted in the armed forces, or because you'll become a policeman or a nurse. And for that, I applaud all of you. By your actions, you have shown that not every hero wears a cape. However, it's always cool when they do. A plethora of ways to be a hero are waiting for you. Run for office, solve the opioid epidemic, or gender inequality, or one of a host of other social problems. Study cancer in a lab and find ways to cure sick patients. Stand up for someone, or stand up with someone. Volunteer your time at a homeless shelter. Drive a friend home when he or she's had too much to drink. Read to a child, or visit a nursing home and donate some time to those people. I could keep going, and you'd be spellbound, giving me your undivided attention like you are now. But you get the idea. In a world that values the bottom line over the human condition, you can be a hero. You don't need to be able to fly like Superman, or have spidey sense like Spider-Man, or even be rich like Batman. No, the only superpower you need is compassion. The great American philosopher Ray Shriver once said, "If you can do good, you should do good." And as my graduation present to you, you may use that quote royalty-free. You're welcome. So Smithsburg, class of 2019, let's wrap this up. Stan Lee once stated, "A hero is someone who is concerned about other people's well-being and will go out of his or her way to help them, even if there is no chance of a reward. The person who helps others simply because should be done or must be done, and because it is the right thing to do, is indeed, without a doubt, a real superhero." Smithsburg, class of 2019. Smithsburg. Our world needs a hero. Be a hero. Our country needs a hero. Be a hero. Our community, no, your community, whatever it may be, needs a hero. Be a hero. And realize this, as your parents age, they're going to need you to be a hero at some point in time. Your spouse and your children, if that's in your future, will need you to be a hero. So graduates, I challenge you. Be the hero that your parents and your teachers know you can be. Be the hero that we all need you to be. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Shriver.